like we should snap into existence.
Okay. Hi again, it's Megan
And Maddie.
I like how we introduced you. And we have better quality now, hopefully, because I just got a new camera. Woo! Okay, so hopefully this won't be a blurry mess, as the other ones were. So, yay! So today we're gonna film some travel tips because you just went to Long Island, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm going to LA in like a week. So what are some tips? I have a tip for if you're taking really long flights. Since LA is a 6-hour flight from here, have layovers in your flight, because if you have anxiety like I do, then it'll be nice to get off a plane. And also, since it's a long flight, you want time to eat, and airplane food is literally the most disgusting thing in the world. So it'll be nice to just chill at an airport for an hour or two.
Yeah, that is nice.
What about for car rides?
I get very car sick, so one of the best things to have with you, like if you get car sick in the car, is saltine crackers. Because the salt and like the crackerness of it actually calms the acid in your stomach.
The crackerness.
Crackerness.
Always pack like only the necessities, really, because if you're packing for a flight, you can't have it be too heavy. So just pack like clothes and like toiletries and the things you know you're gonna use. Don't pack an excessive amount of outfits. Pack the outfits that you know you're going to wear and like for the specific amount of days. Like if you're only going for like a little weekend 3-day trip, don't pack 10 outfits.
No.
Pack 3.
Yeah. We go on the ferry, so boat. So if you get like bored, and I guess this goes for planes too, but like if you get bored easily, bring like a book or coloring sheet or puzzles, something like to do to keep your mind occupied so you're not like sitting there bored.
Some of my favorite things to do, because I have really long flights when I go to LA, is books. Definitely books, because I love reading. Portable DVD player, that's a must.
I have one
Especially since not all flights have either free movies or like TV in general. And like if it's during the school year homework or like notes or whatever, and just cards. I like to bring cards so I can play with my family while we're on the flight.
Also make homemade word searches.
What a nerd.
It's so fun.
If you're going to a very touristy place like Disney or something, try not to bring many valuables.
Yeah.
And just like, again, bring necessities, bring like a water bottle. Traveling in general, don't bring your entire contents of your purse or your handbag or your backpack. Just bring like a couple credit cards and some cash and the things that you need for daily things.
There's always an ATM if you need one.
Yeah. So we're back with our travel tips now. So we'll actually be able to do this. So if you're traveling anywhere, you should have like a little carry-on bag that you always have with you, like on your person or near you. So I think, especially if you're traveling on a plane for a long time, you should have like some sort of moisturizer and like chapstick, definitely, because your face and like all of your body gets really dry, and your lips especially.
And like then hand wipes.
Yeah, and like antibacterial stuff, like Purell or wipes, whatever. Again, your entertainment, so like your phone, your portable DVD player, your laptop, whatever. Since like planes now even have like Wi-Fi on so many of them, so you can surf the web if you want. And then my major thing is to bring spare clothes in your carry-on, because I had a very horrible story where I was traveling to Mexico, and long story short, my plane got delayed until the next day, and I had no suitcase with me, so I had to stay in the same clothes for approximately 36 hours. So always bring extra clothes with you. Okay.
And a bathing suit.
Yeah, so if you get stuck at the hotel and it has a pool. So then, do you want to start with your tips now?
Okay, so start packing early, like 1 to 2 days in advance, because you don't
Or more.
Yeah. Like, I'm packing today and leaving Saturday. So, like, just so you have time to check and double check that you brought everything you needed and nothing you didn't need, just so when you get to your destination, you're not like,
I forgot this and this and this and this, and I don't have an outfit.
like when I went to New York last time to Long Island, I forgot my sweatshirt. And it was so cold one night, and we were sitting out on the beach, and everybody's wrapped up in their sweatshirts, and I didn't have anything but my jean jacket.
But also, don't pack like a week in advance because you still want to have clothes for when you're not traveling.
And depending on like if you have a flight like early in the morning or something, try and pack like your toiletries and stuff the day before and use like little travel kit size things the next day or whatever, just so you don't have to try and pack those really fast at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Also, if your flight is really early in the morning, lay out your outfit that you're gonna wear on the plane the night before, which I recommend be really comfy clothes, so like an oversized sweatshirt and like some leggings, but layer too, so if you get too hot or too cold on the plane or wherever your destination is, you can layer up and like take off depending on how hot or cold it is.
Same thing in the car, because like if you get really uncomfortable in the car, it makes you feel a little more gross.
Another thing is, well, for if you're traveling and you're going to see family, actually spend time with them, because my brother likes to just stay on his devices all the time, and I think that kind of defeats the purpose, because most of my family lives on the West Coast and we live in the East Coast, so I don't get to see them that often, so I cherish the time that I spend with them when I'm on vacation, and it just kind of annoys me when he's sitting on his laptop while we're all trying to have like a family time.
So if you're traveling with a pet, because we always take our dog Pluto to the beach with us, make sure you make stops for them. Like we take 2 pet stops, so like a pet potty break or a pet food break, just so they have like time out of the car, because they don't, like some dogs like it in the car, but like Pluto has puppy anxiety. So he has like a puppy seat belt and medicines and stuff, so that, but like they need places to pee because they can't really hold their pee as long as humans can.
I also think that's the same for kids, because
yeah,
like they get very annoyed with just sitting there for long times, and even if you're on a flight, just walk them up and down the aisles. I've seen that on plenty of flights, and it definitely calms them down, even if they're just like walking up and down the aisles repeatedly, like not doing anything, just walking. They just like to get out of their seat and stuff.
Bring a first aid kit. I'm extremely clumsy. Even if you trap me in a car, I will cut something, break a finger, I don't know.
To fly any other airline besides United, in my opinion, they are not at all good. Their service is really awful. So when I went to Mexico, that was a flight that I got delayed and had to stay in my same clothes. The only reason our flight got delayed the first time was because the service people weren't ready to get on the plane. That was the only reason. They didn't want to, because they work only 8-hour shifts, and it hadn't been time for their shift to start, but our flight was scheduled to take off already, and they said no. So our flight was delayed 2 hours because they didn't want to fly yet. So don't take them. Take other things. I prefer JetBlue or Southwest.
Yeah, we always take Southwest to Disney.
They're both good. I've had only good experiences with them. Don't take United. Seriously, don't. You'll regret it.
If you go to Long Island, take the Cross Sound ferry. They have really nice boats. It's a hour and 15-minute trip with them, but the other one usually takes like 2 hours, depending on how lazy they are.
Thank you for watching. Yeah. And thanks for all the other support on the other videos, even though they were kind of crappy quality, which hopefully this one will be much, much better. And thank you for the subscribers and all of the views, because they have crazy views on them now.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. And stick around for more, because there will be plenty more videos very soon. Yeah. Bye! Now I know it's recording. Okay, so we're gonna film travel tips. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, intro. What should our intro be? Oh. Yay! Fun! We really should have prepared more before we started recording. Should I stop recording and then we can think?
Sure. Hair out of my ponytail. You're so annoying. Do you see it?
Get out.
Okay.
Did you pull it out? You're such a weirdo.
I'm sorry, it was bothering me.
Okay. On
On the East Coast.
on the East Coast. And just an ankle.
Don't wear flats to a wedding.
I would have thought it'd be don't wear heels to a wedding.
I was wearing sandals at the wedding and twisted my ankle.
You just like can't wear, you can't move then.
No, it was terrible.
Okay.
Well, I mean the wedding was fun. But.
Yeah, the wedding pass.
I feel like we're in The Little Mermaid. We're starting to kiss the girl. When what?
Okay.
Our trip.
You drive a boat?
Yeah. Because you have your steering.
I know, but isn't it called sailing a boat? Not driving a boat?
Do you drive or sail a boat?
Don't you sail a boat? That's why they're called sailboats.
That's only one type of boat.
But still, like...
Like, no, you sail a boat if it has sails. Ferries don't have sails.
So, do you drive a boat?
I would assume so.
That confuses me so badly. Like, do you drive a boat? Or, like, is there a special word for it?
You tell us.
Yeah, please do. This genuinely hurts my brain to think about, so please help us.
Yeah.